नमो तस्य भगवतु अरहतु सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्य नमो तस्य भगवतु अरहतु सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्य नमो तस्य भगवतु अरहतु सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्य बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि द्वितीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि तृतीयंपि संघं शरणं गच्छामि इतिपिषु भगवा अरहं सम्मा सम्बुद्धो विद्याचरणसम्पन्नो सुगतो लोकविदो अनुद्धारपुरुषो धम्मसारथि सत्तदेव मनुष्यनं विदुषो भगवति स्वाख्यातु भगवत धम्म संदीक्षितो अकालिको एकस्सिको युखानैको पश्चात्तं वेदितव्यो ज्ञायते सुपटिपन्नो भगवतो सावकसङ्गो मधुपटिपन्नो भगवतो सावकसङ्गो न्यायपटिपन्नो भगवतो सावकसङ्गो समीचिपटिपन्नो भगवतो सावकसङ्गो साधु साधु साधु. Hello everyone, good mornings. Today I like to meditate with all of you. If you in online with me, please join and practice meditations with me. This is mindfulness meditations, because this self-isolation times, lockdown times, this pandemic times, meditation is super helpful for you to live you healthy, mentally and physically, stress free, depression free, annoying free, disappointed free, and your frustration free, your disappointment disappointment free. This is very important meditation this time. This will be very helpful for you, because I know you know well, everybody have it today: mobile phone, iPad, televisions, radios, FM, lot of type of electronic device. You busy with electronic device, you have spent your times hour, lots of times with electronic device, and you also spend your time by talking with someone by phones to share your opinion, view, or your mental status, what's going on, what's happens, everything, right? You like to free your minds from all kind of negativity, all kind of negative thoughts, negative thinkings, negative attachments, and negative sensuality, desires. That's why you talk, you try to get help others, you try to clean your mind, or you can try to make happy mentally, physically by using that kind of electronic device, or connection with by phones, by televisions, or other things, right? But all the best I found, or some people like to read books. This is good, but sometimes people reading book is really good. There are lots of type of book, various type of books and various writers, and many type of books you can have today, if you can afford, or if you have a nearly homes or your living place where you live close to the library, public library. Now pandemic time, most of the public library might be close to your city or your town where you live, right? And how much books you have stocked your homes, you know else. You might be spend time in your reading books. This is really good. I also read lots of books. But one thing is, and very beneficial for yourselves, your minds and health these times. This pandemic time, these naturals and artificial disasters right now going on all over the world. Lots of people lost lives and lots of people getting sick and have a very hard times. That time I found, because you read lots of books, lots of type of books, scientific books, commercial books, historical books, geographical books, mythological books, philosophy, psychological books, many other books. It's a good, very well, great. But one thing, there is lot of question always, lot of lesson you get, a lot of thing you learn, lot of thing you knowing every day. This is good. You're collecting lot of knowledge. Knowledge is power, and okay, lot of knowledge you collecting. But one thing, there sometimes people are very disappointed and disappear because so much knowledge and so much things, and many writers and many authors, many poems they are popped. Everybody have a different view, different opinion, different idea, different techniques, not same techniques. Everybody use it, right? There's sometimes you are very disappointed and disappeared and you very confused, make you much confusing. Also, I am as a meditator. Sometimes meditator also go so much confused sometimes. Why I say? Because lots of meditator you can see you around, my around, and all over the world. Lot of methodological society, theological society, theological community, methodological community, religious community, a special community. There's a lots of techniques. Muslim have some technique, meditation technique. Christian have some meditation techniques. Hindu have some meditation techniques. Sikh have some meditation techniques. Jewish have some meditation techniques. And Buddhism have some meditation techniques. Right? Lot of meditation techniques. Yes. That's why sometimes people are so disappointed. Which meditation technique is better and clean and clear and beneficial for selves and perfect and proper. There's sometimes people are so much confusing. That's why I suggest you as a Buddhist monks, as a Buddhist students and Buddhist practitioners. I also read lots of books as Qurans and Bibles, Gita, Mahabharata and Upanishad and lots of Hindu texts, Hindu books. I still have lots of Hindu books in my shelves. And same time I have other religious books, Torah, Torah, Sabbath, that kind of Jewish books. And you also have might be late today. Lots of people like to read other religious books, theological books, scientific books, commercial books, and other history, geographical books. Many things, right? It's really good. I also, as a monk, I also read other theologies, mythologies, and other spirituals, writers, authors, books. I found I have a question: what is the enlightenment? What is the enlightenment is? What enlightenment is? Because lots of monks, lots of religions have lots of definition about enlightenment, and lots of words that try to show enlightenment, how to be enlightened, what is the enlightenment means. Many religions and also scientific view they have enlightened, they have a different view. I try to learn and study about it and what they try to say and what they try to show and what they showing and how it is, how they try to prove enlightenment is. As a Buddhist monk, my study and I am practicing almost 22 years as a mindfulness practitioners, mindfulness meditators. I found that Buddhists have one great method. This is called mindfulness meditation. It's Pali called Satipatthana, and some monks this is called Vipassana. Satipatthana means there are four ways to become enlightenment. One is you going to practice your minds, and another is you going to practice your consciousness, and another is you going to practice your body. Then another is you're going to practice your others daily activity, daily movements. There are fourth way you have to practice. When you practice one way, other you automatically come with them. together and you have to practice. If you do practice is mindfulness practice, is kayanupassana, dhammanupassana, siddhanupassana. It is called this kayanupassana, siddhanupassana, dhammanupassana. Those very important. This is Pali, but when you practice mindfulness, it's automatically come everything together. Those four both way. It's automatically coming together when you practice any mindfulness practice. Because mindfulness practice is you have to always awareness about your mind phenomena and mind sensations and your mind status, mind what you reminded, your present time, present moment, what your mind remind, and you knowing it, just knowing, observe it, aware it. And same time with physicals, all phenomena, all sensations, or organs, whatever you getting any sound from outside, or you put any smell from outside, and you hearing any voice, any kind of physical task, and you just knowing it, and observe it. This is the mental and physical. When you observe this, mostly people today have no time to meditations 4 hours. 4 hours means sitting meditations, walking meditations, eating meditations, and daily activities. People do not have time. Because people are today so busy. These materialistic world, this today crowd populations, so much demand, so much expectations, and we don't have enough supply, but we have a super demand. That's why we are so competitions with this, and so much challenging lives, and we have to struggles, super struggles, and super challenging to our living survive lives. That's why you have no time to meditation, practice meditation 4 hours. You can meditation only sitting meditations. I think your worker, students, employee, businessmen, or entrepreneurs, or whatever, your politicians, your any religious priest, or whatever you are farmer, your housewives, your teachers, doctor, engineers, professors, just practice mindfulness meditations. It's really very helpful to everyone, all people, all living beings, all positions, all categories people, and this is very good. You can practice not only so many times, just 2 hours, evening and mornings. Early mornings you can practice 1 hour, and you can practice evening time 1 hour. Before bed any times, after 6 to 10 p.m. between anytime 1 hour, and mornings after walk-ups, early mornings 4 a.m. to 8 a.m. between any times 1 hour. This is really good. Just sit your comfortable positions as you like to sit, as you feel comfortable, and then sit it and close your eye and sit down on straight. Your all backbone should be straight, and just go on it here. Out breath, in breath, out breath, in breath. Just observe it. Don't be pushed. Just naturals, totally naturals. What naturally you would be calm and go out breath, in breath. Just observe it, and then yesterday I think this I find it better. I feel, but my master, my teachers, who is my master, he rising, falling, he. But I also get another master. I see some. I also practice this way, but I find better. You also follow here, rising, falling, rising, falling. Then when you start rising, falling, or out breath, in breath, when you out breath, in breath start, then might be you get pain little bit, your bottoms, then you sit it with your any chair, house, or any kind of positions. You just know the pain. Sometimes you feel after you sit it, you feel warm, hot, or heat, or sometimes you feel cold, I feel cold, just you know it, cold is really right, real is truth, right, truth, just know it. Then sometimes you sit it, there are lots of kind of noise from outside, maybe your room not silence, then outside have like something going on, anything constructions or any roads, any travels, some things. Just knowing what kind of sound is man sound, woman sounds, or material sounds, or any technological sound. Just know the sound. You know to judgment. It is a car sound, it is a bike sound, motorbike sound, it is truck sound, it is lorry sound. No need to judge. It is woman sound, beautiful woman sound, it is young woman sound, old woman sound. No, just know the sound, hearing. Or if it is hearing the man sound, don't judge. This is old man, young man, and middle man, or is look nice, is look bad. This sound is very lovely, this sound is very raw, it's grady. No need to judge, just know the sound, hearing. That's it. Then hearing, no hearing there, no maybe sometimes outside, sometimes people using incense scents, and sometimes people use lot of spray, perfumes, maybe you see perfumes or flowers smell. Sometimes you find the dust, sometimes Broadway drinks, sometimes bad smell, pink smell, maybe smell. No need to judge. Pink smells, bad smells, no need to judge. Don't judge, just smell. I have a smell. Just knowing the smells. When is there nothing, no smells, no hearing sound, nothing, no. Just come back to your in breath, out breath, in breath, but natural. Don't force, not push. Just natural. Just observe and come back. Observe like this. And sometimes your mind, when you then mind, sometimes you thinking, you talking, you making plannings, you sometimes frustration, you sometimes disappear, you sometimes feel agony, exhausted. You know the exhausted. Sometimes your body numbness. You feel numbness, whatever you feel, your body and mind, whatever your body, mind mostly count this thing, right? You're thinking, worrying, talking, planning, decisions, frustration, despair, and upset, and afraid. Sometimes people afraid and despair, full of stressful and stressful, sometimes so sad and feel sadness, and sometimes you are exhausted, mentally exhausted. Mind, I'm tired. I feel acne. Just knowing the acne. Whatever your mind, your mental status, present moment, what's in your mind, just knowing it. You thinking, you worrying, talking, planning, whatever, just knowing it. Just knowing it. There's no judgment. What are you thinking about it? What are you talking about it? Why are you planning it? Why you frustration? Why you despair? Why you disappointed? Just no need to judge. Just knowing it. What is going on? What's happen right now? Present moment. Just knowing it. Anything. You feel despair, frustration, despair. Just knowing it. No need to judge. Please don't judge. Just a step present moment, just knowing it. If you practice like this 1 hour, then morning, this 1 hour, 1,000 million times better than you reading 100 books a day. Because those books make you confused. What is the right, what is the wrong, you don't know. Very hard. Because there are lots of scholars, lots of writers, lots of authors write the book different way, on way. Everybody have a on way, on intellectuality, on intelligence, on geniusness. That try to put on geniusness, on intellectuality inside his boxes. But same thing, write on a different authors. He make little bit, he send some things. That's why people sometimes reading so many books, they get confused sometimes, very confused, exhausted, and disappeared because of lots of writers, lots of way to read the books. And same thing today, religion, you see that to many religious books. Some people go reading lots of books, religious books, they got confused. What is right, what is wrong? Because every single religion have so many groups. Even Buddhism have Mahayana, Theravada, Vajrayana, they have lots of branches. And same Hindu have 1,000 branches. And also Jewish have some branches, Sikh have branches. And same time when you see Christian, lots of Protestant Christian, Catholic, Jehovah's, and Orthodox Christians, and United Christians, and some follow New Testament, Old Testament, many groups, right? Some people confuse who is right, who is wrong. You don't know. That's why all the best you meditate. Mindfulness meditation is you don't worship someone, you don't making any ceremony, any reciting anyone name, they are never chanting, nothing. You just knowing your mind and body. This is learn about your mind and body. You just know your mind and body, present moment, what's going on. This is the mindfulness. You not praying someone or praying respect someone. You're not working on working under someone. You're not following someone order. You're just following yourselves. You don't need to follow anyone order. There are no one you need to be take care you or control you. There are no one controlling you. You're just controlling yourselves. You're learning yourselves. You just knowing yourself. Your mind and body. What's going on? Only present moments. Don't go past, don't go futures. Just right now, present moment. What's going on? Your mind and body just knowing it. This is the mindfulness meditations. I found this meditation is all the best from every other or others. Books is reading books is okay, you read it. Good books, always positives. Always be positive books, good books is. You can read it, you can have some knowledge. It's good. But all the best, super beneficial from every other thing you do. Your daily lives, your lifetimes, reading books, making business, empire, and million, billion dollars. So many things, and you have a lot, you are very popular, you very famous, and you very powerful. You have a large group of people following you, loving you, respecting you, listen to you. Okay, it's good, but you still something missing from your lives. What is this? This is the you don't know who you are still. You do not know who you are. You are politician, great politician, president, prime ministers, or kings, big dictator, whatever. Or you are very billionaire, trillionaires, whatever. Okay, you are very great scholars, very great persons, powerful, and very much writing lots of books, whatever. I read lots of books, but still there are some things missing. Something is missing. Everybody something missing. What is the missing? This is yourself. You do not know yourself, your mind and body. Your mind and body, who you are exactly. This is very important. You need to know it. It's only way this mindfulness. You have to know about your mind and body very properly, very clear, very clean, with very details. Very details. Then you know it. But now only present moment. Don't go be future, don't go past. Just a step present moment, mind and body, learn what's going on. Every single thing without any space. When you practice meditation day after day, there is no space. There will be no space. You can touch it. Your mind will be so sharp. You very concentrate and very sharp. So sharp your mind. So sharp. You know the every single your body movement and mind movement. In body sensation, mind sensations. In body phenomena, mental phenomena. Physical phenomena, mental phenomena. You know the very clear and clean one after one. You every less than second, every single thing was going on. You know it. You can catch it. You can learn it. You can know it. You can touch it, and you can know it present moment. But it takes time. This one day meditation, 1 year meditations is not enough. You need long meditations, 3 months, maybe more. But then we become enlightenment right now, this time, these lives. We don't need to wait another life or another year and another decade. This time you can, it's possible. Enlightening right now. You can be enlightened right now. This time it's possible. Let's go, guys, practice some meditations. 10 to 15 minutes today, and please stay with me. I love meditations. I love to share meditation. I love to share my knowledge, my wisdoms, what I learned from my practice, and day base, everyday base. When I have a time, I come to lives and shares because this is great access to uh, meeting peoples and connect with peoples. This is wonderful way. Thank you so much. Let's go practice meditation. Sorry. Hello guys. Before I start meditations, I thought about talk about this is bad side of meditations. How you remove your bad side, unwholesome, skillful stuff. How you remove, how you practice this, and how you deal with unskillful uh, mental phenomena and unskillful physical phenomena and physical sensation, mental sensations. But when you meditate long times, 1 week, 2 week, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, your mind will be, you can see, you can face nest skillful and wholesome mental and physical phenomena. Your mind will be very clean, very clear, and your mind will be concentrate, and you can see lots of pictures, lots of good and bad pictures, and you just do not judge any picture, any what you see is just knowing in it, good and bad. And also your body will be very light, look like weight loss, no weight your body, you feel very happy, very light. Just so you know, I feel very happy, very light, my body, very soft, very cold feeling, very good feelings. You just know it. Don't be attached, don't be addictive with this and attached with this. Just know it, whatever your feelings. Sometimes you will feel when your meditation go deeper and concentrate your mind, you feel you need to be on a air, you flying on a air, a sky. Oh, I feel I'm flying. Whatever you feel, good feeling, bad feelings, good sensation, bad sensations. I told you before, there are four in mindfulness meditations: Kayanupassana, Cittanupassana, Dhammanupassana, Vedanupassana. Kaya means body, Citta means consciousness, and Dhamma means minds, phenomena, physical, mental phenomena, and Vedananu-Passana, mental and physical sensations. This is Vedananu-Passana. You need to know four things. When you know everything first, we want to good, we want to happy. That's why we first start from bad. We want to remove our badness, goodness, greediness, and all toxical things or toxic mind and physical pain, sufferings. Then we first start from there, because we want to move fast, heavy trust and heavy dust and garbage from our mind and body. Then after then you remove this, come good things, skillful and wholesome things. Then you need to know also those things too. Then you study this and you need to meditate it. You need to be observe it and awareness it, knowing in it. When you know, you find after like this, you practice meditation one after another. You need to better than this unwholesome and wholesome, skillful and unskillful. Above of this, Buddhist, this meditations goal is, achievement is better than skillful and unskillful, better than hell and heavens. It is called enlightenment, it is called super liberations, and it is called totally free from all kind of attachments. This is our mindfulness goals. But you have to practice continue. You only can achieve this meditation, these goals, only by mindfulness meditation. You don't need to stay someone, control someone, you need to follow someone orders, nothing. Just you going to order yourselves, you need to control yourselves, You need to learn yourselves, knowing yourselves, observe yourself, awareness yourselves. Everything. Then you can receive this. This is possible, there's nothing impossible. You have to learn it, all the skillful, unskillful, wholesome, unwholesome. This Buddhist words, Pali word called Kausala, Akusala. Good and bad. Negative and positives. Happiness and sufferings. Hell and heaven. Hell and heaven. You have to know both things. Then you will do better than those things. Above of those. This is called enlightenment, nibbana, liberations, wisdoms. This we want to achieve. This is our goals. Thank you so much, guys. Staying with me. Please keep listening, keep staying with me, and keep practicing meditations. Make your life meaningful and happier, more peaceful, and enlightens yourselves right now, and help to enlighten other people, and make our community enlightenment community, make your country enlightenment countries, make whole world enlightenment. This is only way to achieve happiness and peace, and create happy world, create peaceful world, create joyful worlds, for create safe world for all community, all religious peoples, all traditionals, all culturals, all colors peoples. There no need to spend money or energy, just spend yours sometimes 1 hour, 2 hour days. This is enough for you. You will to enlighten. When you this practices meditations, when you remove your negativity, you are automatically generous person. You are automatically moral person. You will be good behavior. You will be good behavior. You have a good behavior, and you are characterized, moralized, respectful persons, and honest person, polite persons, and kind person, lovely person, intelligent person, genius person. Then this genius person, kind person, cool person, intelligent person, lovely person can be made better family, better community, better country, better society, better world. We need this. We need you. We need you for happiness, peace, all time, everywhere, all over world, all place. We need these good, great people. But how you will be great and good people? Only possible by this mindfulness, meditations. And thank you so much.